How you doing? We're having a no topic Tuesday. I think last night was heavy enough for most of us, and even though I've been watching videos amongst answering emails and volleying back and forth regarding hotels and everything else, I couldn't come up with a topic. So here we are on No Topic Tuesday. Although it's largely Wednesday, where most of you are. For some of us, it's still Tuesday. I mean, it's not still Tuesday for me, but I also consider it's not really the next day until I've gone to sleep and woken up again. It's just how my brain operates. So, um, even though it technically says it's Wednesday, I'm not going to go to sleep until, 4 or 5 in the morning. And that means that it won't really be Wednesday to me until I go to sleep and then I wake back up. Then it'll be Wednesday. Right? Makes sense? Still Tuesday where Queen Thetan is. She's in the Dallas, Oregon. You're all over the place, Queen Thetan. I love it. Looks like we've got a decent number of people filing in. It's good. We love it. We love to see it. How are you doing today? You having a good one? It was good getting all that stuff off my chest last night. I feel like I needed to say a few things. And now I need to share with you that I have the jingle. I have the intro for tonight. Take it away, Summer. It's time to go live. It's time to go live. It's time to go live. And it's time to go live. 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 If this is late, I apologize. I had a meltdown and I forgot. Love you all, dirty stay-ups. All hail to cricket. We are not in a cult. Y'all don't have to hail me. But thank you very much, Summer Savage, for the custom Best Poke intro. Pronounce the dolls. Oh, that's Wild Wild Country territory right there. Thank you, Summer. I appreciate you. No hailing, please. Save it for the Alohatology or the Susie Overholt's Coffeetology or whatever. No need for hailing here. We all good. And thank you everybody who stuck with me last night for the heavy. That was some stuff. And I was talking to Choo Choo. Hashtag not actually my kid. Hashtag but actually my kid. Yes, Krista Melinda, you may. You can hail if you want to. You can leave your hail behind because your friends don't hail. And if they're no, I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, go ahead. As long as you have, informed consent, that's cool. I was talking to Choo Choo today, and she said that I should have had her on as a coho with me, and I would have loved to, but the bitch is up in here now, and I don't get a chance to hang out with her, but maybe like twice a year. Well, you can, Kimberly. You can. I'm not mad at anybody. You are welcome to do so if you so choose. But that's of your own volition. That's not because you are being beaten about the head and shoulders and told that you have to. You're welcome to be part of the new church of cricketarianism or whatever we want to call it. I don't know. Uh, but she reminded me that I mean, I did leave out a lot of stuff. I left out the fact that the sight of a two-hole punch will make me twitch so hard that I dislocate vertebrae. Um, my former program director recently popped up on Facebook as people you might know. No, no, that's a hard pass. Please remove this from my suggestions because I want nothing to do with this woman now and forever. Um, ooh, some you're with your Julie Markham. Hi, Julie. And you really did have a breakdown. That's okay. That's all right, babe. I'm okay with that. You do your thing. And I hope she gets you high as a giraffe's asshole. I think she will. Um, but yeah, I think I did leave out a lot. There were a lot of gruesome details that y'all didn't need. I hit the main points, but she did remind me that when we went in to talk to the compliance officer for the company, we had 3 notebook pages front and back of things, of points that needed to be discussed. Um, from making people on the overnight work solo shifts to uh, any number of different things. The perfect attendance drawing that never happened. Uh, everything. We 3 pages of stuff that we just couldn't. Hi, Artsy Tartsy. Artsy Tartsy. Good to see you. So we had a lot of stuff. I skipped out on a lot of things and um I like to think that it's because I'm recovering that it's not seared into my brain, but it's also very possible that I've just blocked it to keep myself sane, which is possible, right? Let's say hi to some people here. We didn't really do roll call last night because y'all wanted story time, and I just got right into it. Psych on the Rocks is here with the Xenu. I said it. Partake, y'all. Miss Sunrise Dawn is saying hi from North Georgia. And Queen Thetan is saying hi from the Dolls, Oregon. Still Tuesday there. Sunshines is here. Kimberly Gabaldon is here. There's Sunshines. There's Deanna Downey. Hi, good to see you. God Morgan. Mizek Blama. Good to see you. Kim White. Hello for a bit. Trying to get to sleep and eyes are wide open. Girl, that feel. I know it vividly. Krista Melinda. Hi, Cricket. Hi, Dirty Stay-Ups. Well, hi, Krista Melinda. Good to see you. Pamela SP Butterfly is here. Hey, friends. Deirdre Nikolai. Howdy, howdy. Hello. Purple Groovy. Hi. Yep, Krista Melinda. It looks like Queen Thetan is right by Wild Wild Country. Looks like it. Hi, Cricket and everyone. Hi, Bridget Alexander. Good to see you. What is this? Form 13909. Hello. Comrade Cricket is never wrong. All dirty stay-ups in single-minded unity under the army party and leader. Oh my. That's a bit excessive. I am sometimes wrong. It's happened. Bridget Alexander called for a double. Okay. Why can't we be in Bug Cult? Well, you could. You could if you want. Let the hailing commence. You guys, you're too much. Oh, the one and only. I certainly hope so, because I can't imagine if there were two of me. Full of ASMR ice cubes, the stay ups are with thee, and also with thee. I will hail if I want to hail. Well, you go right ahead, Miss Sunrise Dawn. The cult of entomology. Okay, all right. Here we are. Here we are. Since Kimberly wanted to get put together a serious hailing. What the hell? Zenu Marlena. Everybody partake. Cheers. The people who are creeped out by ASMR ice cubes or anything else like that, I need you to stop listening for a second. I will wave at you when it's okay to listen again. Summer, this is for you. Y'all can come back now. Care for JC is here. Hail, Hostess Cricket. Thank you. I think we know the location of worship for cricketarianism. Do tell. Great story yesterday. Thank you, Workaholic Panda. It was all mine. Susan P. Susan P is here. Hello. Good to see you. Jazzy Girl Sarah. Hi, gorgeous Purple. Hello. I hope you're healing well and getting really good drugs, unless that was a hilarious auto cock rocket. Purple. Very understandable to block it out. I know, Gretchen. It was a lot. It was a lot. It remains a lot, honestly. Yeah, you've no idea the full-on terror that the sight of a 2-hole punch or a gabapentin capsule will put me into. Hey, there's Jen. There's our pup groomer, Jen. Good to see you, Queen of the Flyers, Empress of Stickers. Janet G. She's here. Ooh. No cigs in almost 48 hours. Finally using the nicotine lozenges my mom gave me for Christmas. Congratulations. Congratulations. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I do see what you did there. Cute. Cute. I had to rescue a bag of trash from the porch that my mom spaced on bringing all the way out to the garage. And I got out there in the nick of time because it had already been torn open. And as I opened the door, I heard the skitter of feet running away. And I got to tell you, that raccoon was not going to get anything good out of that bag. Like, nothing even good for a raccoon. It was no bueno. But, I mean, good job trying. Oh, thank you, Jazzy Girl Sarah. I love you right back. Yep. Hail to the tits. La 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 la. This is funny because my my Amazon shipping address actually arrives to the great and powerful bug. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah. 116 days until cruise time. Well, Marcia Smith is here. Hello, Marcia Smith. Well, hello, pretty. Well, shit, I missed last night. Gonna have to go back and catch what you got off your chest. I talked about the story behind this tattoo and my exit from a high demand work environment that exploited both its clients and its staff. Holy crap in a basket. Just caught mouse number 10. I thought they were gone. Dang. Location corner booth. Of course. Yes, of course. You're absolutely correct. It was Auto Cock Rocket, Jazzy Girl Sour. Nice. Totally off topic, but Sunday night I fell asleep and woke up 6 hours later to as the only one in the chat. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. Glad you got a nice little nap though. Good job. Oh gosh, that sound made me feel something kind of warm and special down there. Just saying. Nice. Nice. We could use a cricket for the 3rd month membership designation. They're cute. They sing at night. Yeah. Yeah. They're annoying as fuck. I can only make that noise if I don't shave for about 6 weeks. I mean, yeah, it all makes sense. Yeah, let me see what I can, let me see what I can do about that. Let me see what I can do about that. I like that idea, Kimberly. And I love that we can have these discussions here and that you guys are directing it because y'all are the ones who are the members. If raccoons could not carry disease, I would befriend them and invite them to dwell in my raccoon paradise. Form 13909. Raccoons carry many fewer diseases than you might think. And if you befriend them and you feed them marshmallows with a little blob of deworming stuff that you can pick up at any ag store, any agriculture store, any shop that has equine supplies, anything like that. You could probably even get it off of Amazon, and I can direct you as to which ones to get. Then you would actually be able to do that. Because raccoons are lovely, lovely creatures. They're good people. When I lived in Toronto, the raccoons were the size of huskies and would look at you in broad daylight and say, "What? What are you looking at?" Oh, I know. They get pretty bold out here too. Went on a liking spree since I keep falling asleep with y'all. Right on, Bridget Alexander. I can get with that. You love the purple tail? Thank you, Space Jeezel. It's gonna be a lot more vivid real soon. Real soon. Space Jeezel. Stay tuned. I was the first guest on Artsy's channel. You want to hear more of my amazing story and how I've dealt with different traumas? Yep, it is. It's a bunch of traumas, but I mean, isn't that life? I think life is just a whole pile of traumas that we learn how to get through, you know? But yeah, I went way more in depth this time way more in depth last night. Pamela SP Butterfly has fallen asleep and multiple times during our corner booth time. That's okay. We don't mind. I have a cricket in my kitchen somewhere. The not so graceful swan, where the hell have you been? I have a cricket in my kitchen sometime. I took it as a sign that I should be here, as if you called on me. Yes, I did. Because I heard your name called out in one of the other roll calls, and I went, well, where the hell? I'm glad to see you. I'm not annoyed by the sound of crickets. They lure you to sleep in the summer. If they come in my house, I put out some bread and water for them. I love bread. And water is our friend. We should all drink more water. Thank you for standing up for those who couldn't for themselves, Cricket. Well, you're very welcome. I was happy to do it. It was an honor, honestly. God morgen to you, Ms. Maya. Howdy, howdy. Happy to see you. Cruise time is getting closer. Yep. Ooh. Speaking of raccoons, ever read Rascal by Sterling North? Read it when I was a kid. Cool story about raccoons. Nice. Well, one raccoon. I have not, but now I guess I might need to. Here's Kim D. Got all my complete crochet projects at the office now to get them ready to sell. I've been busy. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. And Kim, we also need to plan a road trip. Kind of a late night sort of thing, so that we can land at a Denny's. There's one in North Branch in Minnesota, and there's one in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. We can go to either one, whichever one you think would be closer, and then we can live stream from an actual Denny's. How freaking cool would that be? If that Denny's has a Wi-Fi, that would be the other thing. But yeah, how cool. That was such a powerful story about that toxic workplace and then your escape. Wow. Thank you, Jazzy Girl Sarah. Yeah, it was something. We are good luck in some countries. We are. And as a matter of fact, some countries put us in golden cages. And I'm okay with that. A gilded cage, some yummy snacks. They take good care of us. Oh my, I hope you're okay. Hey, you always have us. Yes, I do. And I love that. I will shoot you a text. We'll pick a day. I want it to coincide with roughly the time that I usually go live. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's hit up that Denny's and just kick ass. Hey, Cosmic Christy, good to see ya. Welcome back. We love having you around. And yeah, I am okay, Marcia Smith. I am. Mm-hmm. Just graduated my nail tech course, so I'm prepping for my boards. Gotcha. I've missed you all. I just can't spend a lot of time on the tubes. Hey, the boards are important, man. The boards are important. I'm glad you popped in, but I understand why you haven't been here. Gretchen Only, you are such an enabler. You are all about it. I just looked and it says Denny's has free Wi-Fi. You're incredible. You are all about this idea, aren't you? You totally are. And I love it. I'm on some strong pain meds, so yeah, autocock rocket catches you a lot for sure. I bet it do. That's okay. I ain't mad about it. Oh my God, this would be hilarious. Can you imagine? Let me know when you'll be live streaming from Denny's. I might go to my Denny's and watch from there. If anyone wants to get to the Red Deer, Alberta Denny's with me, that would be great. How funny would it be if I was at Denny's and y'all were at different Denny's, like all over the freaking world at the same time? How funny. That would be hilarious. Oh my God. This broadcast is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by Denny's. God, that's funny. We'll plan, though. We're going to plan. Kim and I are going to plan, and we're going to make it a thing, and it's going to be hilarious. Committee to Protect Journalists. Wait, what? Was just doing some research and came across this Committee to Protect Journalists. That's fascinating. Oh, in the corner booth, absolutely. Absolutely, Swan, for sure. Gretchen only, yes, I am here for all of it. Plus, I love me some all-night diners. Yes. Pub Groomer has a Denny's Cafe. Close enough. Fun fact, in Southeast Asia, deep fried crickets are a common snack. Fun fact, in North America, me, not deep fried, also a really good snack. I've been kind of kicking around the idea of getting Welcome to Flavortown tattooed right above my panty line, but so far I've said no to that temptation. Pamela SP Butterfly has a Denny's near her in Centralia. There's a Denny's 2 miles away from Artsy Tartsy. Sunshines was thinking the same thing. Care for JC. Denny's is just 5 miles away. Oh, fucking A, you guys. How funny. How funny would this be? Let's do it. Oh my God. This is hilarious. Gretchen only can go to her Denny's too. Fun fact, Kim loves Japanese chocolate-covered crickets. I can handle chocolate in most areas, just in certain spots, it's a no-no. Rosalind says, "I'm not near a Denny's, but I'll scramble some eggs and join in spirit." See? There we go. Deanna Downey, closest Denny's is 4 miles from me. Fuck yeah. When I take my nephew to the Butterfly Conservatory, he likes to get a lollipop with a cricket inside. He eats the cricket too. Yep, I've seen him. I've seen him. Gretchen's going to go to her Denny's. The CPJ is an independent nonprofit organization that promotes press freedom worldwide. We defend the right of journalists to report the news safely without fear of reprisal. I love that. I love that. I don't consider myself a journalist. I know Susie Overholtz is a journalist. But boy, I wonder how they feel about Scientology. Sorry, I had a split in my fingernail, and I know myself well enough to know that if I don't take care of it right now, I'm just going to pick at it and pick at it and pick at it, and then I'll wind up bleeding, and then you guys will scold me. And that's as it should be, because I really need to leave my nails alone, but I think I've got it. I think I've got it handled. By the way, one of the things that I got from Ipsy, glass nail file. I love this fucking thing. I fried crickets over a campfire for a challenge for high school seniors. I build an amazing cooking fire. Most crickets have 2 pairs of wings, but most can't fly. I am a great source of protein. They have ground cricket protein bars you can get. Yep. So far, I haven't been harvested for that, which is fine. I can't fly unless I'm on a flying trapeze, and then I fly. And I do so merrily. Every year, hundreds of journalists are attacked, imprisoned, or killed. For 40 years, CPJ has been there to defend them and fight for press freedom. Nice. Yes, Cricket, your story sounded very familiar. Stayed way too long at the second mortgage company I worked at. Long story, but it took me years to even speak the boss's name without feeling ill. Yeah. I remember Googling this when looking for moons over my hammy. It is close as fuck. Nice. I love it. Did you know that crickets can bite humans? Yes. Yes, we can. And thank you, SP Fanning, for the reminder. Hit that like or the dislike, folks, if you would be so kind to do so. Um, and check to see if you're still subscribed. YouTube, you know, be YouTubing. So check to see if you're still subscribed. Check to see if you haven't subscribed yet and you choose to do so. It's only about 14% of you, thankfully, that watch without being subscribed. And I really appreciate all of y'all that have helped bring that percentage down to where it is now. Please consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously. And if you click that notifications bell and select all, that's really helpful as well. That's another little piece of data that YouTube tracks. So if you would be so kind as to hit that tickle my bell, select all notifications, um, I would appreciate that tremendously. Uh, yeah, we've got, let's see. So I think I covered all this stuff. And we do have memberships as well. I have one level, $2.99. We're not here to go crazy about it. Nicole Yonker is here. Hello. Good to see you. My cat hunts and eats them outside, but apparently inside he could care less. What a freeloader. I know, right? Glass nail file psych on the rocks. It's incredible. Mmm. I got a drop spindle and 2 large carders today. Next, turning my yarn scraps into new yarn, learning new stuff. Good job with that, man. I tried a drop spindle and ugh, I don't have the patience for that. Female crickets don't chirp. Wow, I didn't know that, says Purple Groovy. Closest Denny's to me is about a 30-minute drive away. Not supposed to drive that far and not supposed to drive at night at all. Well, so make some scrambled eggs. It's fine. Fear me not. I am a vegetarian. I will protect you from these carnivores. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Yep, just DoorDash it, scramble some eggs. Now, see, this I love. G'day, Koala Crafts. A group of us is called an orchestra. How perfect is that? Why is plastic bottle soda so shit? That's a good question. Pamela SP Butterfly, you'll be there with Kimberly to protect me. Right, because you're mostly vegan, aren't you? Order your moons over my hammy through Skip the Dishes. Skip the Dishes? Never even heard of that. I have drop spindle ASMR. Gave up after a week of trying. I'd forgotten all about it. Maybe I'll pick it up again. Rock on. Yeah, I can't do it. I've tried it and I'm so anal retentive about things that I would be, and not ASMR, drop spindle PTSI, maybe? Is that what you meant? Um, Or it's maybe I have a drop spindle and have given up after a week of trying. I don't know. I would want it to be so uniform that I would wind up stopping and starting and stopping, and it must be a Canadian thing because I've never heard of it down here. Delivery service called Skip the Dishes. That's perfect. Yep, getting nailed by auto cock rocket. Happens to the best of us, honey. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. It is an auto cock rocket kind of night, I think. Yep, that's right. That's right. I put the hyphen back into anal retentive, folks. I really do. I always have. It's just it is how I roll, for sure. And don't go getting ideas, you perverts. It's not always what it means. Filthy. Um, However, I know what this means. It means night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Yep, Kim is getting really excited for the cruise. A lot of people are getting really excited for the cruise. If you are in, oh, it transitioned to Grubhub. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Psych on the Rocks, for looking that up. So Skip the Dishes became Grubhub. You would never guess where crickets' ears are. Under the knee of their front legs. And they are very sensitive. Yes, yes, they are. Yes, they are. A group of editors I know had a t-shirt that said, "Does anal retentive have a hyphen?" Trick question because it depends if it's a compound modifier or not. Nice. B1 taken daily can help keep mosquitoes away? Not from me, my friend. Not from me. They love me. And the problem is that I get massive welts from them. Like, you can't see it right now, but I got nailed by 2 of them earlier tonight when I was in the stupid house, and I also think that when I went to retrieve that trash bag from the porch that I also got a mosquito bite on my ass. That's not fun. That's not nice. But they love me, and I get massive welts from it, so that sucks, and my entire life is spent trying to find more and better, uh, mosquito repellent, methods. Hate them. Works for decades in our family. I get welts too. B1 works for us. Interesting. Well, I'll give it a shot. Richard gets welts too. That's one reason we're moving to Arizona. Coated in 99% DEET oil, and mosquitoes flew past my friends who had no bug repellent on them to die biting me. Oh, dang. I don't know if there's anything wrong with you that you haven't ordered food from any of those companies, Sunshines. I think that's just fine, honestly. Um, you're just not spending money the way the rest of us have, and there's nothing wrong with that. We all do what we do. I think, variety, spice of life. Um, I was talking about the cruise though. One of the things is that I've been looking at hotels. And most of the hotels I've been looking at, honestly, I've been looking at for convenience sake. I want to keep the price point down. I want to keep I wanted to have uh shuttles included. But then I found a really cool hotel. I didn't even find it. Shar did. She found a really cool hotel. And I'm going to be talking to them. I'm going to reach out to their sales manager tomorrow um, via email and see what we can work out because unfortunately there are no shuttles included. But hot damn, is this a cool hotel? And it is close to the port. It's way closer than the airport would be. And they seem to be offering a pretty good rate. So, um, I'm gonna have to talk to them, and then, between their bid and whatever bids I get from the other couple that I was kinda looking at, um, I'll let people decide from there, and maybe some people are gonna wanna stay at one property and some people are gonna wanna stay at the other. Maybe some people just don't even wanna deal with the idea of, uh, maybe we're gonna have to hire a coach bus or something to get us to the port. Um, Skeeter syndrome. Anyway, maybe I'll have to hire a coach bus to get us to the port. But you guys, this hotel is beautiful and it's not outrageously expensive and it's in Miami Beach and good heavens, super cute. Super cute, super stylish. Pharrell is one of the owners. What? And it seems like just the vibe that we're looking for. So, yeah, I'm leaning real heavy toward this one. So I have to talk to their sales manager tomorrow. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. That happened to my sisters when they spent a summer tree planting. Oh my god. Janet G, tell me you know Bare Naked Ladies. Tell me you're familiar with the band of your Canadian brethren known as the Bare Naked Ladies. Because they have a song called Never Is Enough. And one of the things that they sing about in that song is never have to spend a summer planting trees. Never worked my way through the forest inch by inch, doubled over on my hands and knees. And you just hit me in the face with that. They spent a summer tree planting. Never had to spend a summer planting trees. By the way, I've met Bare Naked Ladies a number of times, and they are delightful humans. Delightful humans. Basically, you're allergic to mosquitoes. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And Xena Marlene to the cruise and to the hotel. I'm sorry, but the hotel is called Good Time. The Good Time Hotel. Isn't that what we're going for? Xena Marlene, y'all. I learn a lot here. Had no idea so many people have big problems with mosquitoes. Oh, absolutely. And I was raised here, Kim. I was raised here. I should be inured to it by now. I am not. I hate them. One tiny bite, great big welt, and fierce itching. Fierce, like ridiculous level itching. There's there's no reason for it to be that bad, except for the fact that I very likely have some kind of a sensitivity to them. I mean, I was bit hours ago and the area is still red and unpleasant. It's not good. I mean, I immediately slapped some snail on it. Immediately. And that helped, but I found out I'm allergic to the foreign protein that insects inject when they bite. Wow. That's oddly specific. Well done. Itching so bad that you can bruise yourself from scratching in a matter of seconds? Yes. Yes, Jen. You just reminded me that my Molly Mormon grandma wouldn't let us buy Naked brand smoothies because of the brand Naked. It was our money, like what the F? Ridiculous. I grew up in Chicago area, lots of them. Luckily, we had my mom who they seemed drawn to. Nice. I am a Molly Mormon. Well, I was. Yeah, you were. You're not a Molly Mormon anymore, Kim. Your shelf has well and truly broken. Matrix! Hi! Good to see ya. Have you ever enjoyed real Molly? I have not, Space Diesel. I have not. I had. Cheers to her. I had a friend. Her name was Hunter. And she always told me, man, I want to roll with you. You seem like you would be a lot of fun to roll with. And, well, that didn't happen. So I've never actually used Molly. Just to clarify, use the actual snail, not your snail trail. Yes. Yes. Use the snail recovery gel from Mizon. That's what I slapped on it. I didn't dip into my pants for it. Use the snail recovery gel, y'all. Bare Naked Ladies were under intense pressure to change their name because in the 90s it was too risque. They refused, but some venues wouldn't have them because of their name. How times change. Yeah. I love them. I've been listening to them since the 90s. Huge fan. Delightful gentlemen. All of them. Very sweet. Wonder Llama is here. Yes, I did see your news, Miss Sunrise Dawn, about your grandbaby. Yes, I did see that. So you will have a girl potato, and that's delightful. I think our mosquitoes are getting worse. I never used to welt up the way I do now. Yeah. The mosquitoes are getting worse. I'm getting older. All the things are weaponized against us. That's the way it is. Yeah, that and the Sex Pistols. Well, I mean, I remember punk rock bands like the Crucifix. I mean, risque band names have never been. It just happens. It's always been. I'm alive, Timbre June. I'm so glad. Super sad, but alive. This sucks. Facing hard shit. Has therapy today and just cried through the whole thing. Oh, bless. Honey, I love you. And I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that, but we're here for you. We're here for you, honey. Yeah, we're sending you all the healing and the loves and everything right now, Timbre June. And as always, if you need me, reach out. You know where to find me. Um, what? Your girlfriend taking a chick dump? Her belly is tore up something bad? Like, I'm sorry to hear about that, but chick dumps are no different than dude dumps. Tell me what's going on here. Unless you're using phraseology that I don't understand, Josh G. Yeah, be gentle with yourself, Timbre June. 100% be gentle with yourself. What are some example of solo style protesters? I already have independent journalists, photographers, and artists. I mean, musicians? Just trying to feel my feelings and use my coping skills. Damn straight, Timbre June. And that's all you can do. Feel them, sit with them, process them as best you can. And when you can't process them anymore, send them away. Throw them out the window. And just roll with it, you know? Jen, some people don't understand the question. Can you provide some clarity to that question? I made you laugh. Okay, good. Good. Because that's healing in its own way. It's an internal massage. Yeah, I don't know what a chick dump is either, Bridget Alexander. Not a clue. Not a clue. We are plotting and scheming. Plotting and scheming. We are doing the thing. Plotting and scheming. Doing the thing. La la la. Hey, Tamber June. My heart is, hey, Denver Stevo. My heart has been heavy ever since Stephen Page left BNL. I mean, Ed can hold his own, but no one was as bare as Stephen. Yes. Yes. Check out the Stephen Page trio, though. Awesome shite. Okay. All right. I didn't know if Stephen was doing things currently. So yeah, I think that's fantastic, and I love him. I love him. I remember speaking more to Ed than to Stephen when I did meet them. Ed and Jimmy Cregan, but nice guys. And Stephen left, he kind of had to. They were doing kids albums and he was doing a lot of coke. So what? I keep seeing the same comment over and over. One person protest isn't a protest. I say it is and can prove it. Of course it is. I was so mad, Cricks. Richard came back 3 days early from his trip and didn't call to tell me he was on his way back. Well, that's rude. Nico! I like doing the thing. Well, hooray! I'm glad to hear that you like doing the thing. I'm glad that you do the thing. Google says chip dunk is a large poo by a girl seems derogatory. Yeah, I agree. Cause you know what? I can drop a pretty manly deuce. I gotta tell you. The support is making things much better. I'm glad to have y'all. We love you. Many examples of people that I can use, but also want to show that other types of protests can be done solo. Sure. Sure. Steve Perry still trying to recover from Steve Perry leaving Journey. Yeah, right? Seriously. I still don't know why that happened. Journey Greatest Hits 2 disc was my favorite growing up, and REO Speedwagon. You can definitely have a one-person protest. Yes, absolutely. Hello and good morning, The Positive Life. Good to see you. Hi. So it looks like North Branch is going to be closer than Rice Lake, only by about 20 minutes or so. But hey, 20 minutes is 20 minutes, right? I'm going to be the only person where I am right now until more join. Okay. Chick dump is the throwing like a girl of pooping. Rude. Totally rude. Obviously, the people who, and just judging not only from my own personal experience, but from talking to other women, chick dump is so dumb. It's just really dumb because I know women who can throw down with the best. My now college age, but at the time, like 14-year-old delicate flower of a niece, 2 years after a heart transplant, could throw down with the best of them. Everybody poops sometimes. Dainty and smells like fresh baked cookies. Nico. Nico. Seriously? You mean like this? We're actually gonna be, Matrix. I'm gonna be sending that one to Matrix, and we're gonna make custom poop knives as part of the official channel merch. Yeah, so yes. I've protested solo myself, but that's the thing, I've gotten a few ignorant comments on my page. Others I've seen that just torques my noodle, and I want to encourage those that are running solo. Fuck yeah. Nah, it's just a butter knife? No, 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 absolutely not. Do not use a butter knife. Yay, poop knives! So many problems with getting it plugged and literally put a knife in the bathroom. Yes. Oh, yeah. Poop knives. They're a thing. My friend's 12-year-old daughter frequently clogs the toilet. Mm-hmm. Yep. We're going to have custom poop knives. Purple, sparkly, glow in the dark poop knives. It's a thing. It's a thing, and that's what we're going to do. Hell yes to poop knives. Cheers to poop knives. Xeno Marlene, y'all. There are 3 of us in the household. One of us clogs the potty fairly regularly. Guess who? the the grown-ass chick in the house. Maybe a change in food plan is in order and an increase in hydration. Nah. A 2-year-old in my grandson's daycare pooped one of the biggest poops I've ever seen. A plumber was called in and all. Yeah, and I bet that kid floated away when they were done, didn't they? I love it. One of the great things about being an old woman is the fact that we talk about poop a lot with no shame. And by the way, Nico Squirrel, I caught the YEG too. Travel advisors. We know what shit like that means. I never thought I'd be wanting a poop knife, but here I am. Yep, exactly. Because we're going to make them purple and sparkly and glow in the dark. It's going to be hilarious. And practical. Ooh. Speaking of poop, I finally had my first BM today since surgery. Congratulations! Congratulations! Yay! That's awesome. Janet G could have used a poop knife today. See? They're handy little motherfuckers, aren't they? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Nope, somebody the second I put my Amazon wish list up, somebody sent me a 2-pack of poop knives. And so one of them I'm sending to Matrix, so that he can start making them, and they're gonna be purple and sparkly and glow in the dark, and it's gonna be amazing. What's better than a glow in the dark poop knife that you can find in the middle of the night, right? I mean, come on. And yeah, congratulations, Sarah, on that thing because I remember after I had my hyst, which was the hysterectomy my most recent surgery? It was either the hyst or my shoulder. But yeah, it's always a good time. I made our cult leader AA run. Look it up. Oh my god. Like super secret international airport codes. I know, right? Well, if you know, you know. My colon doesn't work right, so I'll get a poop knife for my tests. My doctor will laugh so much. That will be hilarious. And Xena Marlene for Jazzy Girl Sarah dropping that first deuce. That first post-surgical deuce. You know what's really funny is that I've been watching the count of the people who are in here since we started about poop knives. It's gone down by like 15. I think it's hilarious. It was a bit of a party in the bathroom. I fucking bet it was. That's amazing. I knew there was a reason you called me here, right? And I just learned that the 3 cricket emoji in a row looks like poop on my phone. That's funny. All right. That's very funny. Okay, y'all. We've got some good stuff happening. We've got some real good stuff in the works. And I'm thinking chocolate is still better than a purple sparkly poop knife, but that is it. Well, I mean, chocolate's better than a lot of things, but purple sparkly poop knife. That's pretty good. I gotta say. All right. So Thursday night. Thursday night, y'all. Meaning for most of us, the show is going to start on Friday. Thursday night, plan to go to your Denny's. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to wrap things up a little bit early tonight because last night was kind of heavy. And tonight is, well, my brain is on fire with planning and with other things. So I'm gonna wrap things up a little bit earlier, plus the fact that like I said, 15 people just left because we started talking about poop knives. Um, we do need a poop knife emoji, but how are we gonna can we just use a knife? Or maybe a poop emoji cowering underneath a knife? I'm gonna have to talk to Maz about it. I'm gonna have to talk to Maz about it. Sunshines does want them a purple sparkly glow in the dark poop knife. See? I'm telling you. So I'm gonna wrap things up. I will say thank you to all and sundry who showed up, whether you were in the chat, whether you were lurking. I appreciate you spending the time with us. Please, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna talk to Maz about it, Miss Sunrise Dawn. I will. Please, please, please check to see if you're still subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, um, it would really make me happy if you would. I'm on the way to 1,300. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Um, please hit the subscribe. Please tickle my bell. Select all for all notifications. Do that thing. And we have the memberships here. It's $2.99 per month. If you want to support the channel in a way that YouTube doesn't take 30% of, down below in the description box are all the different ways that you can do that. My email address is there, so you can send me your questions, send me your answers, send me your bookings. If you feel like you want to go on the Xena Marlene cruise, the SPs at Sea cruise, that is something that we still have cabins available for. So please go ahead and hit me up. And the P.O. box is there because I did that thing. The PayPal is there. The Venmo, the Denver Stevo made me get is there. And by popular request, the Amazon wish list is there too. So, I will be back tomorrow, same bug time, same bug channel. We're going to do some planning. We are going to plot and we're going to scheme, and it's going to be good. I'm so looking forward to it. In the meantime, be well, stay safe, sleep sweet. Peace to you.